for me, for me. And now I am hero. I'm the salt in the sea of life. I'm the salt of the sea. They when I die while you're alive, where am I? Chidriyani karta chidanta karanam chideva sarvam paramartha rupam.
Om Shanti. Anchor the point. Hold it round. This gem so clear, a guiding truth, both close and near. Break it down layer by layer. Unfold each part with thoughtful care. In smaller steps, let meaning flow. In daily tasks, in moments rare. A truth that touches all we do. In simple acts, it shines anew. Deepen meaning. Ask what this lesson means for you. A sacred light, profound and true. Engage emotionally, feel it well. In every cell, let wisdom dwell. In love and peace, let feelings arise. Hold virtue dear. Transform each choice, each word, each deed, a living truth. In thought and creed, generate vision, see yourself strong, in strength and peace, where you belong. Hold it close throughout your day. In all you do, let wisdom stay. A quiet strength, a guiding friend, with you always, without end. Internalize through remembrance as soul emerges, bright and true. Journal it down, your insights write. Record each thought, each inner light. For in these words your journey shows a path of peace in your heart to stay. A shining path, a gentle guide where contemplation walks beside. The most important thing is not about becoming a speaker, a orator, or audience, unless and until of knowledge, it cannot become power. Knowledge without journeying is just information. Information, I am this, I am that. Information about the philosophy of karma. The entire Murli is just information. The information will become knowledge only when the knowledge will become your experience only when you churn. The knowledge will become your own. So churning, contemplating, thinking about it, reflecting on it, understanding the depth. So today's Murli focuses on just this one point. There is effort, there is difficulty, or sometimes you become imbecile, weak. But when you churn, you get rid of the efforts. When you churn, you get rid of. So the question is how to churn knowledge. Here are some points written. Think of it. hold on to it. Choose a point. Because simply reading and simply listening to classes of Murlis doesn't help. Knowledge should turn into power. Knowledge should turn into a deep experience. And Baba said, experienced will remain Maya proof. A person who is experienced will remain obstacle proof. A person who is experienced is powerful. A person who has got experience, ordinary person. When you are experienced, you remain constant and stable. You don't get influenced by rumors. It yourself. An experience is the treasure, Baba said. Such a person is filled with the treasure of experience. Experience is like an ocean of introversion. Other than this ocean, everything else, they are just lakes, ponds. The second step is break it down. So when you take any point of Murli, try to break it down. Because sometimes the statements are very big. So make a partition. Third is break it. Cut the cake. That's what we call it. The third life. If there is a Murli point that says, wake up, or I am awakened. An awakened person is alert. He cannot miss things. His eyes are sharp. It's like a razor's edge. And you see the whole, the entire vista, the entire landscape. Not just the portrait view, landscape view. Break it down. Then connect to your life situations. The next is deepen the meaning. What is the deep meaning of this point? How it correlates to my spiritual life of this point? What yourself emotionally? Unless and until you are engaged in a particular thing emotionally, you cannot become focused, concentrated, or you cannot devote yourself totally to it. Points of Murli, just as you get emotionally involved with people, persons, situations and other things, they hurt you, they please you, your emotions are always unstable. Mind. You enter into a state of despondency. Emotional engagement, emotional involvement is a very important aspect of journeying. See it from different points of view. And the next is a particular point. Today's Murli says you are hero actor. Make a journal of it. Hero actor journal. How can I be hero actor? Hero actor means who is a leader. Exhibit. Leader is not somebody who is demanding, who is commanding. So this leadership, Hero actor means who is a leader of men. So focus on self-application, then generate visualization. Every point of knowledge, convert it into picture, a story, or entertain. Without visualization, study of Murli is incomplete. So create variety visualization, Picasso method. Engage yourself. You know why? What is the function of the mind? How it imbibes things. Lux, lux, and lux. You are not interested in lux, you are interested in match. So you are seeing the match, but suddenly the ad comes. Multiple times it comes. You are not even interested what those ad actors are saying and what that music or song. And the shopkeeper asks you, you say, I want soap, and he says, which? And you say, Lux. You are least interested in Lux. But it had entered the subconscious domain. Why? Because of electrical. So keep repeating the same point multiple times. Keep telling the same point to your mind, to others whom you meet. So this is how it goes inside. Create visual, make them moving. Add sound. Sound effect. Background effect. Colors. Visualizations. 3D. Moving. So all this is what? That. It is a conditioning. Good clothes, music, drums, horse, and all those to create conditioning. Then hold on to that point throughout the day. So now you have taken one point, you have thought of it, you have churned it, you have created a visualization. For example, from today's Murli, I am a hero actor. Or Baba said, create a portrait, poem, which is full of all virtues and all powers. Hold it in front of your eyes multiple times throughout the day. Hundreds of things. Unpredicted, unprecedented things happen. So, we have to remain ready for all the challenges. So, in the stages of meditation, when you sit in yoga, that time, try to recall that point. Oh, this is the point from today's Murli. So what are the things Baba said about churning today? Through churning what? So what are those things? First, when you churn something, it becomes your experience. Something you become the embodiment of that point. Smriti Swarup, Samarthi Swarup. Next, when you soul doesn't get deceived, experience soul becomes Maya proof. Experience soul becomes barrier proof. Experience soul, one word is equivalent to 1,000 words. Obstacle, absolutely barrier free, barrier proof. And when you contemplate, you get engrossed, Magan. And where you enter the ocean of introversion, and that frees you from all the extrovert tendencies, propensities to the mind. Churning makes you free, it frees you from all the time wasters and energy drainers. It makes the mind powerful. You remain alert and you get awakened unto him. And to each person who is narrating his problems of daily life, he would just tell one thing: you need to get awakened. You need to wake up. His closest disciple who was watching his master throughout the day, hundreds of people come with their worldly problems, and you have the same answer. Is it not so boring? A person is coming and saying, I am failing an interview. You tell, you need to wake up. Another mother is coming and saying her daughter-in-law is to wake up. A spiritual seeker is coming and says, I want to realize God. And you say you need to wake up. To every person you have the same answer. Don't you have more knowledge? The repeated answering. You need to give different answers. I am fed up of listening. Master says, tell me one thing. If 10,000 people come to you, how many? 10,000. And they all are having one problem. Nightmares, bad dreams. Person says, I see enemy is attacking me. So there are 1,000 people who come to you. And they say that they get bad dreams, nightmares. What is your answer? Different problems. Somebody is getting scared, somebody is depressed. So also, humanity is suffering from the same problem of to wake up. They need to wake up. This waking up, this awakening of the consciousness, this blooming of the consciousness. So this is today's Murli. Churn it, internalize it, make a friendship with it, get emotionally involved, and let it become the part